Hey guys, it's Ashley. I want to share with you a couple projects that I made for a Valentine swap that I am doing with Brittany, who's Brittany Pochick. And we decided to do a non-traditional Valentine swap, and I kind of really wanted to push towards a Nightmare Before Christmas Valentine swap. I know that seems totally strange combining the two, but I do love Nightmare Before Christmas, and so does Brittany. And I love girly and also Halloween. So, this is the first project that I came up with, and I apologize for the lighting, but the light doesn't seem to be helping, so I went ahead and turned it off. This right here is a Jack Skellington altered clock. And this is one of the Tim Holtz clocks that I just painted with acrylic black paint, and I made my own like gesso texture paste that's all crackly and everything on here. And on here is my attempt at Jack's face. I know it is like immature, but it looks so deceivingly easy, but his face is really very hard to get get pretty accurate. So anyway, this is one of the different ways that I saw his face, and some of the different images. He's kind of got like those mischievous eyes. So I just gessoed the inside of the actual tin lid that goes to the clock, and then I used some black paint over top of it, just kind of as a background image, but the main focus is really on the outside of the clock. So here on the side, I used some black lace trim, and then I have some black and white pleated trims. You can see it's a black and white theme since it is Jack Skellington. And this big zipper flowers from Recollection. There's some little flowers and feathers just from my stash that I've had for a long time. I don't use black and white very often, so I thought this would be a good chance to use up some of those things. And then there's a little skull Brad, and this is a little ant. And then these little glittered skeletons. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Um, these little skeletons here are from Recollections. There's some of those little tulle and bead sprays that I have from Hobby Lobby. I also gessoed and used texture paste on the actual bells, I guess you would call them. And then here I made this cluster of charms. These are from like the Dollar Tree, these cameos. This was the set of earrings and this was a necklace. And then these cute little charms are all Artie Cakes or Industrial Chic. And I used some different fasteners and some different things to put those all on there. And then there's this giant spider that somebody sent me, and it's all glittery. And then here there's another little spider, and then there's some spider dangle trim that's on here. And then here on the side there's some more clusters with some beads, beaded sprays, and I made a little lace bow. And then the center of the bow is this little skull. And then this here is like a black crystal. And then there's this camera. And then this is all on like a wire. And then this is another like little Artie Cake here. And then there. And then there's another little number. So there's all these charms here. And then this is a flower. And then this large black and rhinestone kind of butterflies on the side. This is pretty heavy with all of the charms on there, so hopefully it will stand up for her. So that is the clock. I really like the way it came out. The face was my first attempt, so but I still overall really like the way that it came out with the charms and everything. And then the other thing that I made is this altered heart, which has a kind of combo combo Valentine's Day, and then also kind of the Jack Skellington. It's a large styrofoam heart, and maybe the light will help better on here. Okay. It's a large styrofoam heart, and it's just covered in tons of different kinds of trims, and there's some different like tulle and things that I tied on here. I did use this for the Nightmare Before Christmas. And then there's some different pleated trims, and there's a little bow. Here I did some lace, and then this is sequin trim, and then there are these three little skeletons. And then there's some little flowers with sprays and some ruffle trim. And then there's a little rest in peace with a little spider, some bows. And again, I try to use up a lot of the black and white trim. I do use white trim, but I don't use black trim too often because I do like shabby chic, and a lot of people don't like the color black, but it's actually one of my favorite colors. And then here along the bottom are all of these like ragtag trims with different laces and different ribbons. And so, and then in the background here, if you can see, there is this dangle trim. This one has these spiders. It's like a beaded spider trim. And then this here is little bats. And then along the bottom, there's a little piece that has a couple more of the spiders. I know it's hard to see this in the frame. I will try to take a picture as well and post it on Facebook if you do follow me there. But yeah, I'm super excited for our non-traditional Valentine swap. I love Jack Skellington. I love Halloween. I love Valentine's Day. So to do it kind of all in one is like my ultimate dream swap. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!